It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Well, hello, everybody. My name's Jim. This is my show. More Sunshine, Please is my channel. Tuesday night live stream. I had to find the button before I could change. Welcome in. How are you? We're just hanging out. We're going to have some fun, play some games. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm going to try a snack. I've got a top 15 list later in the show. But before we do any of that, I would like to acknowledge and celebrate the first 3 people that made their way into the chat, whenever it was. So let's do that right now. And I'm going to give out some phony Olympic medals. So stay tuned. To the comments. And here we go. Whoop. Let me get there first. Okay, so this is from yesterday, 6:49 p.m. Congratulations to It's Joey's World. Yes, first, Paul Eichenlaub, second with the silver at 6:54. And then Jamie at 7:12 with the bronze medal. Congratulations, you 3. You deserve it. You worked hard. And yes, Mark was 4th. And congratulations for that, too. 7:14 p.m. yesterday. I mean, that took some training, right? No. Laura, welcome in at 7:23 yesterday. So I say welcome in. I don't know if she's here, but she was here yesterday. Francisco at 7:52. Hello. Mr. Fulton Mraz at 8 o'clock last night. And yes, can I just say, before I continue, I don't know that this is my St. Patrick's Day show. I don't think it is. I'm going to say it's not. I know my thumbnail was St. Patrick's Day themed. I'm wearing a green shirt. I've got a green light in the back. There'll be other green things in the show, but it is not my St. Patrick's Day show. That's not for another 6 days, right? And then my next show is going to be the day after St. Patrick's Day. It's just didn't fall right on the calendar for me to have a St. Patrick's Day show that made any sense. So this is not my St. Patrick's Day show. Though having said that, this is kind of my St. Patrick's Day show, isn't it? Anyway, whatever. Did I say hi to Laura? Hello, Laura. Jamie B., hello. That was 4:32 a.m. Awesome. All right, now we're saying good morning to everybody. Is there another chat like this anywhere on YouTube where I'm saying hi to the people from yesterday? That's cool. And here's Donna from this morning, 9:30 this morning. Hello, Donna. Thanks for having been here. Okay, moving on. All right. Okay, now we're up to 6 o'clock today. Kathy Hollister, hello to you. 6:26. Okay, there. Now we're here. Mary Ellen, hello to you. Mary Ellen's got an awesome show on Wednesdays. There we go. And there's Paul is back. Donna is back. Thanks for coming back, everybody. And there's Mar. Always a pleasure, Mar. Thanks for joining us. And we've got Mark Langenkamp is back. And let's see. Okay. Scrolling. Mandy and or Mike, welcome in. Hello to you. And scrolling. Still going. Arjans, hello to you. There's Ben. Hi, Ben. Thanks for listening. Still scrolling. Wow. Here we go. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Michelle the Quilter, hi there. Thanks for being here, Laura. All right. Still growing. Still growing. I think my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Dad. Hello. All right. I think I'm caught up now. Before we talk about St. Patrick's Day, and I had no plan to talk about that, and I probably won't. But we used to play, for a short time, we used to play Wordle on this show. I kind of abandoned that. I like playing it on my own in the morning. And I do, just about every morning. And yesterday, I had a game like I've never had before. I'm going to show you my screen. And what I like to do, every game, I like to start out with a different word. I could start out with the same word. A lot of people do that. The word that they feel best helps them get to the solution quickest. And that's fine, but it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune. You know, for the first 20 years, people were picking the same STR, all the same letters, and they had to just give those to people so they could pick other letters, and then they just picked the next 3 or 4 most common letters. Anyway, I like to mix it up. I like to challenge myself, so I pick a new word every game, or most every game. And I gain inspiration for my words from wherever. Well, where I happened to be yesterday, I didn't have the strongest of signals. So as the game was loading, I was getting that buffering wheel icon that comes up, and it was spinning. And I thought, oh, spin would be a great first word if only it had 5 letters, because you play with 5-letter words in Wordle. So I thought, well, spin, I'll add an E. Spine. Spine will be my first word. And it was the best first word I have ever had. It wasn't the solution, but it was as close as you can come to the solution without having the solution. Here was my screen from yesterday. Spine. 4 of the 5 letters in the right place. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this for anybody, but this was yesterday's game. And I was so excited. And then I was, upset's not the right word, but I was so close. And, but it was thrilling to have, my dream one day is to get the word first try. And that's as close as I've ever come. So Mar uses ado. That's a fantastic one. I had a student that would use audio as his first word all the time. I used to use the word moist because I know people hate that word, but I stopped doing that. Not to say that I don't use that for my second word, or I use the word plead a lot. Plead, or pled. No, plead. So I just wanted to show off my incredibly random guesses and how accurate it was yesterday, or almost accurate. But Yeah. Oh, there's PTV. Welcome in. Arnie, Doug, thanks. All right. Today at work may have been the busiest day I've had, gosh, I want to say ever. We provide industry certifications for students. They can earn industry certifications in Adobe programs like Photoshop and Premiere Pro and Illustrator and InDesign and others. And then there's a storyboarding program they can get certified in. We offer other ones for culinary and auto tech and, when I'm not, when my students aren't taking that certification exam to earn an industry certification and whatever, I often proctor, because you can't give these tests to your own students. So today, if I wasn't in my class while my students were taking the test, I was in another class administering the tests. So I did that darn near all day, and I have to log in every student myself, and it was a busy day. And I say that because I guess I'm just talking myself down. Normally, I write down an agenda for my show, and I didn't do that today because I stayed after at work, and I just I don't plan for my show as I should. So I feel like I had things planned for the show I'm going to forget about because I didn't write it down. Anyway, that's just behind the scenes, inside baseball, how the sausage was made. Are there any other sayings like that? That's just what's in my head. But I do have things to eat and drink, so maybe I'll get to that top 15 list later. Coffee.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Today's coffee is back there. I am enjoying Tim Hortons coffee again, from Canada. And I told you last week I saw a video of some coffee snob, and he was ranking the store-bought coffees, and Tim Hortons was the favorite. It was his favorite. So I bought it when it was BOGO, and we're going to enjoy it for a while. We have other stuff as well, but today it's Tim Hortons, and frankly, this is not hot. It was refrigerated. So it's not iced coffee because there's no ice in here, but it's darn near iced coffee. So I just wanted you to know that I've never had it that way, and I'm drinking refrigerated coffee. It's not iced coffee. It's refrigerated. Never had that before. Still great. I wanted to come up with a coffee joke. So, again, coming into the More Sunshine Please live stream studios, kind of behind. I try to find a coffee joke. I have never told a coffee joke on here. And I saw before the stream there were some St. Patrick's Day puns and jokes being said. Thank you, Mark. And I'm just going to come up with one I found, but I can't present it. It says, a good night's rest can make you feel energized, motivated, and ready to take on the world. Oh, sorry. That's coffee. Coffee does that. So, and that's shown as a plaque or sign that you can hang in your office. So, it'd probably be better if you could see it. But as it stands, you can't. And that's my coffee break for the day. So, all right. Now, let's have a snack, something to eat. Longtime viewers of the show know that Peeps are one of my things I've ever had. And these were purchased for me, and they're green, so it goes with my not St. Patrick's Day show theme. And we're going sour watermelon Peeps today. I've never had these. Normally, I avoid Peeps. Not that I hate them, but is there a lock on these? There we go. Okay. Here they are. Sour watermelon. We'll give them a shot. Ooh. Pink on the inside, and that watermelon, artificial watermelon smell just hit me in the face. Oh, it's like a variety of soap from Bath and Body Works. You know, I thought I was going to hate it. The smell is so strong. I don't mind that. That's actually, you know what? It's the sugar and whatever I know it's supposed to be sour watermelon. It's not terribly sour, but I'm going to finish this Peep. I can't believe I'm saying that. That is the surprise of the week for me. I can't believe I enjoyed that at all, but as much as I do. Thumbs up for that. Thank you to my wife for purchasing that. That is blowing my mind that I enjoyed that. Surf Bum, welcome in. Dean is here. Welcome in, Dean. You're just joining us. Welcome in. And Mr. Fulton Mraz, Mom loves the watermelon Peeps, and I get it. I get it now. It was good. Was it great? I said good. I was going to say great. Then I settled on good, but I thought about saying good too late, and it became good. It was good. Very good. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Okay. What's next? I guess let's take an intermission. And I know I said it's not my St. Patrick's Day show, but I do have a coming attraction for you that fits the season. So stick around. I'll be right back after this coming attraction.
Look, look, look to the rainbow.
That's Finian's rainbow. Look to Fred Astaire.
Look, look, look to the rainbow.
Look to Petula Clark.
How are things in Glockamara?
Look to Tommy Steele.
Something sweet, something sort of grandish sweeps my soul.
Look to Don Franks.
I'm busting with bliss, and I'll kiss your hand if this isn't love.
Look to Al Freeman Jr. Look to Keenan Wynn. Look to Finian's rainbow.
Can you believe I've had two Peeps? That trailer was originally 3.5 minutes long, and I cut it down. The trailer for that film, a musical, featured a lot of music, a lot more than what you just saw there. And it was too much. It was way too much. It was too much of each of those songs. The little bits, the Petula Clark song she started to sing, she went on forever. It wasn't the whole song, but it was a lot. And so when you watch that and it said, look to Petula Clark, and then they show her name on the screen, and then just a little bit later we see her name again on screen. That's because originally that was 2.5 minutes apart. And then I had to condense it to make it more palatable for all of us here. So that trailer was altered by me. What are you going to do? I wanted to let you know why that was such an unusual trailer, perhaps. Or maybe you didn't think that at all. But I've never seen that film. And I think it was directed by Francis Ford Coppola before he did The Godfather. Am I right about that? I think it might be. Is that the one? I'll have to look that up. Okay, let's now turn our attention to our game. Let's play some Chrono Photo. I'm gonna look that up in a second. Chrono Photo. We have to guess in which year each of these pictures were taken. The closer we are to the correct answer, the more points we get. Guess in which year each of these pictures. There we go. All right. Oh, thanks, Mark. Great editing. Shucks. Let's see. And it was. Thank you, Arnie. 1968, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. All right, I guess I can close that tab. Okay, here's our first picture. And by the way, we can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to the year 2024. And I will zoom in on the photo. You've played this before. Here we go. And that street looks like it's San Francisco. I think. Right there, San Francisco Health Network. Okay. Does that say Union Square? Is that a place in San Francisco? Biscuits and Blues. Ooh, license plate. No year. I can't tell. This bicyclist looks like he's wearing a mask, perhaps? All right, so we have some automobiles. We can look at, well, that's an even worse license plate. Oh, the marquee of the theater. We make events, red alert, restart. What is this? Extra. I don't know what this is saying. Are there letters missing or stay healthy, stay safe? Okay, hang on. SF, San Francisco. Is this during COVID? Stay healthy, stay safe. Or do they have that message because they are near the, what was it? San Francisco Health Network. Is this some sort of health hub that's going on? But this guy's wearing a mask and he's the only one in the picture. Everybody else is hunkering down at home. Is this 2021? Maybe? There's a street sign. Geary? Named after famed soap opera actor Anthony Geary? Is that his name? It is not named after him. And that actor was also in the Weird Al movie UHF. Who knew that? Other than me. That's the only movie I knew that guy to be in. All right. Oh, there is another person over there. Can't tell if there's a mask. But I'm going to just... is this early morning or is this late at night? I can't tell. Is this during a fire? Why is it this color? What does this say? San Francisco starts here. Union Square. Okay. I'm going to guess 2021 would be my guess. I don't have another reason to guess otherwise. I'll leave that there. And I turn to the chat. And our first guess is it Mr. Fulton Mraz's birthday? 26th birthday? Happy birthday. I think Sherry has our first guess. Hello, Sherry. 2020. And 2010. We've got a 2021. Another 2021. Union Square used to be a shopping destination for San Francisco. Wait a minute. PTV, you have an exact date here? You know this. Is this a famous date? Do I need to continue on here? Because of the wildfires, the sky was orange. It is San Francisco. Okay. Blake, hello. How you doing? 2019. So it's 2020. Ben says 2020. Everybody else is right around there. All right, 2020. Let's do that. Wait a minute. That's what it said, right? September 2020. Okay. All right, so let's go. There it is. Survey says. And that was the correct answer. Moving on to picture number 2. Thanks, guys. It's good to know people that live where the picture was taken. That worked out well. That guy needs a new shirt. But what's going on here? All right. This is I assume, one family. Okay. Dressed kind of like the Brady Bunch. Also kind of maybe a bit later than that. Or, I don't know. The kid in the tank top wearing the cutoffs. Those are quite long. Almost down to his kneecaps there. Or I guess they are down to his kneecaps. His shorts are like that too. When was that a thing before they got shorter and then they got longer again? I'm just flapping my gums here. Don't really know when this was taken, but let's zoom in on some of these people. His nickname was Sideburns. Or is that one like long mustacheless beard? Hard to tell. Is this a famous family? I don't think it is. I'm not familiar with them. This RV that they're in front of, this Winnebago perhaps, or the like. I don't know. Or is this picture much later than I think it is. And this family, they just make their own clothes and they keep to themselves. They don't really talk to other families. They're odd, but they love each other. Well, oh boy. I'm a guess 1973, and I just a guess. Don't know. Okay. I turn to the chat. Donna with our first guess says 72. Hey, that's right there with me. 76. Jim leaving Michigan to move to Florida. There weren't that many of us. 74. We've got 73, 79, 80. Huh. Maybe. Sherry agrees with me. 73. And we did get the first picture right. And when I say we, I mean she. Okay, let's do 73. Here we go. Survey says, oh, not bad. 71. Did anybody say 71? Was 73 our closest guess? Oh, Donna said 72. Our very first guess. Well played, Donna. All right, well, we got 849 points for that. It's pretty good. And we have our third color photo in a row. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Is this Grand Central Station? And is this a Chinese dragon parade in Grand Central Station? Is there a date on the board over here? Can I see a date? No. I see destinations, stops. I do see smartphones. I see a lot of smartphones. Are they celebrating the Chinese New Year, perhaps? Are they celebrating the opening of a new restaurant? Does anybody have a newspaper with the front page facing the camera? No. I see a Lion King poster on the wall on the right there. Can we see what type of phone people are using? Maybe that's a clue. Not really. Well, maybe. That's a big one. That's a big phone. Big phones have been around for a long time, though. Okay. Shoes? What shoes are we wearing here? Is that? Oh, okay. That's the whole picture there. Well, last year? 2024? I don't really know. I will say I do see some baggy, these are young people, and this young person is wearing baggy jeans, which has come back into vogue. The young people have made that happen. They went against the skinny jeans of the past decade, and they went more for comfort and the bagginess. So it could very well be last year or even the year before. I'll say last year. 2024 is my guess. Now I turn to the chat. Let me zoom out. There's more baggy pants there, but that seems to be more of a costume or uniform. I think I'm onto something with the baggy jeans there. Okay. All right, who has our first guess? 2023, 22, 24, 24, 24. Lots of 24s. People are with me on this. 24. 2025 is too early. It doesn't allow us to guess this year, but it does allow us to guess 2024. So let's do it. Survey says, hey, we got it. All right. Well done. Moving on to picture number 4. All right. Okay, if anybody knows when Judy Garland's A Star is Born came out, I think we might have our answer. What else? Marlon Brando on the waterfront. This is the 50s? James Mason. That's a horrible James Mason impression, but I had to try it. Or is this, when did Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds come out? No? Dutch Masters, Harvester Cigars. There's a whole cigar store there on the corner. Automobiles from the 50s, I'm guessing. But when? I don't know when these movies came out. Early 50s? Must be. What else is in this picture? Or is it late 40s? Or is it mid 50s? I don't know. But I think you guys will know. All right, there's the whole picture. Let me go back in on the automobiles, I suppose. I'll leave that there for a second. You guys have your guesses already. Our first guess is 54, 54, 54, 52, 54, 54, 54, 55, 54. Lots of 54s. Another 54. Another 54. I'm guessing you guys think it's 1954. So let me enter that. Right there. And if we get this right, I'm playing the more celebratory music for that. Survey says, hey. Okay, with one more bullseye, we can get another 4,800 game here. We're at 3,849 points. We got 4,800 last week, did we not? Well, good luck with this one, folks. It's not without its clues. I don't know if she's wearing the right outfit for bicycling. Okay, this is a interesting photograph, and I don't want to zoom in too far. Maybe if I go, there we go. That's probably better for. All right. Interesting headgear. That's not a helmet, but that's more of a jazz age hat for. What did they? What were the dancers? The ladies. The. Oh, now I can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. The Man, I cannot think. Flappers. Thank you, Arnie. Everybody. All right. Well, this guy got his money's worth out of his comb. All right, let's zoom back out because it's kind of funny. It's like he talked her into trying out the bike. I'm not dressed for it. Just try it out. It's not like anybody has a camera nearby. All right. I don't know. My screen just went dark. There, it's back. I think that's just me, though. I think I need a new cable or something. Okay. There's a 290 at the bottom of that picture. All right. I turned to the chat because I need your help. I'll guess 1922. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. 1920. 20s. 31. 20. 28. 27. It beats me. Her dress or whatever that is kind of looks like she bought it from the family at the RV. Does it not? Or maybe the RV family bought it from her when she was done with it. Probably more likely that happened. All right, let's just guess here. This is tough. So we're guessing the 20s. 27, 1920. Wow. That's an interesting point. The bike doesn't look that old, but when did bikes start to look like that? I don't know. 25, 21. Wow. We're throughout the 20s. Nobody said 24. What if I go 24? That's silly. Why would I do that? But it's kind of the middle of, mid-20s there. I'm going 24. All right, let's do that. 1924. And I'm going to get ready with the wrong answer sound effect. Here we go. 1920. Mark said that. Kathy kind of said that. Paul kind of said it. Oh, Paul did say 24. Oh, I should have scrolled up. Wow. Okay, so 4,500 points. That's a pretty great game. I had fun. Okay, there we go. All right. I always have fun playing that with you, even when we don't get a perfect game, and that's quite all right. Let's take one more intermission. When we come back, I've got a top 15 list, so I will be right back and enjoy the snack bar.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith, and there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Welcome back. There goes my screen again. I assume I'm still live, and it's back. I had seen a video on my phone, and I don't know where it was, but it showed a college ranking and it said, guess what sport this is? And it listed a top 25 ranking. And the schools on there, some were very popular schools, ones that you would see on a sports college ranking list. Other schools, not so much. So it was unusual. And I didn't know the answer. I didn't know what they were ranking. So I had to look at the comments for the video. And as it turns out, they were college dodgeball teams. And I didn't know college dodgeball was a thing. And it is and it isn't. I mean, it's not a varsity sport. You know what I mean? It's not like football or basketball or softball or lacrosse even, swimming, other sports, gymnastics. It's not like any of those. Or is it? So I thought that was interesting. And there is such a thing called the National Collegiate Dodgeball Association, the NCDA. And they keep track of the best, I guess, are these intramural teams? I don't even know much about it, but there are college dodgeball teams out there. And there is a top 25 list. And today I'm going to show you the top 15 of those top 25. So here we go. This is not my list. This is the NCDA's, and I'm going to breeze through these real quick. Number 15 is the Nittany Lions of Penn State University. They're the 15th best college dodgeball team in the land. Oh, let's put this up there. There we go. And it's green. By the way, not my St. Patrick's Day show. Number 14, even though this logo is green, number 14 is the team from Cleveland State University. I don't know what city that's in, but they are number 14 on the list of the best college dodgeball teams out there. Number 13, the University of Maryland. So you see how this list is already shaken out. You've got some big name schools there and then some not so big name schools on there. So at number 13, you've got the University of Maryland. Number 12, you would see this team occasionally on bigger schools' schedules for, I don't know, easy home victories at the beginning of the football season. Bowling Green, that's in Kentucky, right? I'm not even sure about that. It might be Ohio. Or is there both? I don't know. But they're the number 12 dodgeball team in the country, according to the NCDA. Number 11. Here we go, back to the Big Ten. The Fighting Illini. Number 10 is the University of Virginia. And that, I don't even remember what conference that is. It doesn't matter. I don't think they do this by conference. If you've got a team, and do these teams travel across the country to play each other? That can't possibly happen. Number 9, James Madison University. I don't even know what their mascot is. Why does that look green? Anyway, the number 8 dodgeball team in the land is the University of Cincinnati, the Bearcats. I don't even know if they're allowed to use the school's mascot. Do you know what I mean? This is, I think these are club sports. Number 7, the Kent State University, the 7th best dodgeball team in the country, college dodgeball team. You know, let's not get crazy. Number 6, we have Miami of Ohio. And I didn't realize the school was that old. I suppose it is. 1809. Number 5, we're sticking in Ohio. Back to the Big Ten. Ohio State. Number 4. A Michigan school. Not Michigan, though. That would have been cool if they were right above Ohio State. Spoiler alert. Michigan, the University of Michigan's not on this list. I don't know if they have a dodgeball team. But Grand Valley State University does. I believe that's in Grand Rapids, Michigan? I might be wrong about that. Top 3 now. Number 3, University of Akron. It looks like kangaroos. I'm not sure that that's the case, but that's what it looks like. The number 2 dodgeball team in the country, Ohio University. And that looks like a werewolf, like the werewolf that Michael Jackson turned into in the Thriller video. Kind of looks like that to me. But I don't think they're the werewolves. I'm guessing Bearcats or... But Cincinnati is the Bearcats. Are they the Cougars? I don't know. Number 1 on our list. Back to the Big Ten. Michigan State University has the top-ranked collegiate dodgeball team in the land. Who knew? I didn't know until yesterday. And now I know, and now you know. All right, everybody. It is only 7:51, but I want to stop. I'm going to get something to eat that's not a peep. And next week, I'm going to have another not St. Patrick's Day show. So, again, St. Patrick's Day is next. It's Monday. So, didn't make sense for this to be my St. Patrick's Day show. It won't make sense for next week's show of mine to be a St. Patrick's Day show because it'll be a day late. I could still do it. It could be like this. It's celebrating, but it's not really. I kind of... Oh, well. But thank you for watching. I guess now, if there's a live stream at 8 p.m., you now have time to not just visit the snack bar, but really take your time and maybe try out, that box of goobers you've never had before, but we're always interested in. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll be back next week at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will see you around the YouTube chats tomorrow. Usually we have the Disney Nerd Herders. We've got the D&G Explorers. T-Town Mary Ellen has an awesome show now on Wednesday, so possibilities are endless. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. If I missed you in the chat, thank you so much. And I hope you come back next week. Until then, it is time to say goodnight.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.